Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a reading that is destined to the sign of Virgo. My dear friends Virgo, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So it really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions, if ever you would like to have your own reading, you're in doubt of your situation, please do contact me. Right into the YouTube description box, you pretty much have all the information with all the different type of readings that I can offer you. But if you do wish to contact me, please do so, and it will be my great pleasure to assist you. My contact information is also below the video. That being said, if you do enjoy the channel, please do click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always greatly appreciated, and I do thank you in advance. So this reading here is a reading about cheating. Now, this is not a reading for those of you who already know that your partner is cheating. This is if you are wondering, you're not quite sure. So this is, it's not, it's really about if you do have any suspicions. Let's go see what the cards have to say to you. So I am using 3 different types. I have 2 oracles. I also have a Lenormand, and I'm going to conclude on a lighter note with a heart and soul. So we are going to begin right over here with the Lenormand to come and get the answer if he or she is cheating, and then the other cards are more guidance cards for you from the angels. So I have the coffin, I have the flowers, I have the compass, I have the well, I have the fish, I have the book, I have the owl, the maze, the rider, the cross, the scythe, the boat. I have the moon, I have the child, I have the man, and I have the sun. Okay, so I have to say that your partner, first of all, is acting quite childishly right now. Okay, this is what I'm getting for this whole situation. A child, what do? They really think about themselves, right? So this, in this perspective, is what I'm saying. They are acting as if it is all about them. So me, very ego-centered, somewhat narcissistic. This is what is going on right here. So this is somebody who is, yes, unfortunately cheating. I do see it. It is here. It is depicted with many different images, but let's go with this one right here. This one is the fish. The fish is all about abundance, but it's all about overabundance. There's too much going on into one relationship. There are too many people, too many fishes within this sea. That being said, I do feel as though I feel, yes, they're very selfish. They're thinking a lot about them, but in some way, somehow, I feel as though they do have a little bit of regret for what it is that they're doing right now. Not enough to stop them from doing whatever they're doing, because they still are doing it, but they do have some kind of regret that is there. I do see it. You are going to get the clarity of this situation. You are going to get whatever information you need in order to assess the relationship and to see where you're going with this. I feel as though you are going to be receiving the news. The news is going to be coming from an outside source, so it is not going to be you who is necessarily going to find it. I also feel as though you need to look, if you really do want to try and find some kind of clues or something, you truly do need to look into the evening. This is happening into the evening, okay? So evening and night. I have the owls here. This is what the owls are saying. You need to keep those eyes wide open at nighttime. There are things that are going on. Messages being sent. There's phone calls. There's maybe meetings that are going out. Something is going out into the evening. So please do, try and keep an eye open for that. I do see, if you do have any, records of anything that was bought or anything, I do see that there are some gifts that are going out to this person also. I feel as though all of this is going to be pretty much settled within about the next month or so. I feel you're going to be getting more information, more clarity. I'm not going to say settled. I'm not going to say settled and conclude, but I am going to say that within the next month, you are going to be receiving some vital pieces of information which are going to help you to assess where to go from here. Because I feel like, yes, they are cheating, but I feel like they are still looking for themselves. And they're still with you because they do love you, but what is it do they want? They can't be with you and be with somebody else. So what are they going to choose? What are they going to do? What are you going to do with this situation also? Quite frankly, if you want to know what the cards are saying, the cards here are depicting that there is going to be an end of the relationship. That being said, The end might not be now. It could be later on. It could be in a year. It could be much later on. And even then, within a few months, everything could change. This reading will have changed because everything you do every single day changes the outcome. So this is a very temporary, what I'm telling you, as a result. So if everything stays exactly as it is now, this is going to be the result. I feel like right now you're caught up into this maze. You're trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the well, if you want, but you're just not able to see it. You're trying to find your way out, and good for you for doing so. And it's just really, it's a really tricky situation. It's a really tricky situation because there is love that is there, and it is present. And I know that you don't want to leave them, but I know that you don't want to tolerate this neither. They love you, but they are unsure. They still are, seeing somebody else. So it's a very complex situation. So please do, if you can, go and get some guidance to try and figure out how you can get out of there. There is hope. I see it here within the maze. There are some 3 doves. They are there. It's a symbol. You are going to find your way out, as I said, in about a month or so. But you need to have some patience, and you need to keep your eyes wide open to try and get that clarity. Now we're going to move on forward. I'm just taking away the Lenormand. We are going to move on forward to the romance. And see, I have 4 of them, what they have to say for you. So, you deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, you are. So you do deserve love, definitely. So do make sure that you do get the love that you do need, and that you do require in the amount that you require, with the respect that you require also. So you do deserve love. You need to pay attention to the red flags. As we were saying within the Lenormand, you need to keep your eyes wide open. There are some red flags. There are things going on in the evening. I feel like you are going to be receiving a message that's going to be coming to you. So be careful. The signs are cautioning you right now that something is off. You need to love yourself first. So if your self-confidence, is a little bit down right now because of all of this, you need to pull yourself back up. It has nothing to do with you. You are not responsible for this. This is not you in any kind of way. And you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. You need to put everything down on the table, and you need to have that conversation to figure everything out. Maybe once you do, you can do it now, but maybe once you do, if you really are certain, once you do have your proof, then that could be, a good decisive moment to put everything on the table and figure things out of where this relationship is going and what to do about it. So the angel answers: within the next few weeks, take actions, ask for help from others, reconsider forgiveness, and ask your angels. So please, yes, ask your angels. If you do believe in the divine, you do talk with your angels, you talk with your guides, please use them. They are there. They want to help you. They're watching you, and they are not going to help you unless you ask them to intervene, to help you, to guide you. Please do that. So ask your angels. You need to forgive yourself, and you need to forgive anybody else who is within this situation, so that you can move on, so you don't stay stuck into this cycle and you don't stay a victim to this type of situation. Within the next few weeks here, you see, so within the next few weeks, you are going to be getting some results already. You're going to be having some changes in your life. Very important to ask help from others. Reconsider your situation where you are right now to make sure that it does fit with what you want. And you need to take action. You need to take action. Doesn't really matter what it is, but you need to stand your ground, and you need to take action to put your life back together, to put it on its right journey, because, life is not meant to be a torture. Life is meant to be joyous. So you need to get back onto your path. That being said, let's move on to the Oracle card. It is time to reflect on what really matters. Ultimately, this is love. It is peace, and it is happiness. And you can only find these within yourself. Where there is peace and love in your heart, there will be peace and love in your world. So for all your experiences, they are simply your own reflection. And on that note, if you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. If you do, you would like some type of confirmation, you're thinking this could be your relationship, you're not quite sure, please do contact me. I do offer a different type of readings. They are all within the YouTube description box. And in the meanwhile, have yourself a beautiful day. I thank you for being there. Many wishes to you, many blessings, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages.